All righty, good morning, guys. It's Collin, Fett, your agent, here with the April market update. So every month I come to you with numbers about what's going on in the market, how it relates to you, whether you're looking to buy, sell, or just curious about what's going on in the market. Like I said, I'll dive right into the numbers. Crazy things happening in the real estate market. I'm getting a lot of questions. What's going on? Why are houses selling so quick? And what's that mean for me? So I always like to take a data approach. Here's the numbers, here's what's really going on, and try to project forward what that means for the future. So first, kind of going to go over some of the top ones. So new listings, this is for the previous month. So month of March, we had 78 listings come to the market. And this is in Ames. We had currently we've got 69 total for sale, which is crazy low, which I'll get to in a second. Last year we had 180 at this time. Total pending is actually up, which I'll show you in a second too, which is an interesting number. Year-to-date units were at 113, and average sale price has rose to 272 days on market. This is a skewed number because there's a couple of houses that have been on the market for 200 days. So if you take those out, we're definitely under a month. Absorption rate though, again means that if there was no new houses that came in the market, how long would it take to sell out the 69 houses that are on the market? It would be 1.1 months. So in 1 month, we'd have 0 houses on the market at the current rate that houses are selling. I'm going to dive right into some of these stats. So first off, I like to look at the pendings. So pendings last year, we were at 71 for the month of March. Year before, we're at 83, 77, like going back historically all the way back to 2014. We're actually, the number of pendings, meaning the number of houses that got under contract during the month of March, is more than last year and only a couple less than the previous year. So it's not an issue of, more houses are selling or there's not as much houses to sell. We have the same amount of houses selling, and same with coming on the market, so new listings. So if you look at it, we had 81 new listings come to the market in 2020, 88, we had 78. So I mean, not a huge, it's not like we're having half the number of listings coming to the market. So we have about the same amount coming to the market, about the same amount selling, but the inventory is, which we're seeing in all kinds of supply chains, which is very interesting. You have lumber and, cabinets and everything where it's been artificially stopped, and that really jammed up. And it's interesting, even in the housing, I didn't think it would have that big of an effect, but it's, like I talk about every month, you slowly eat away at the inventory. Like looking back through the year of 2020, last year this time we were at 180, and then we're at 160, and then we're at 140, and it slowly kind of trickles down to where we're now below 100, and now we're in the 60s, so for inventory. So obviously, supply and demand, you look at lumber costs, you look at gas prices, all these things, that there's more demand than supply, and that drives prices up. So simple economics. I think what it means for a lot of folks looking to sell, it is a great time to sell. The trouble is, a lot of times when you're going to sell, you're looking to buy. And so the nice thing right now, interest rates are still low. They're saying that they're going to stay low. Something to consider too is that I've been listening a lot and hearing a lot is that inflation is going to be just crazy with all the trillions of dollars getting pumped into the economy. This might, these prices are crazy right now for Ames, but in 5 years from now, these prices will seem like nothing because the dollar's been inflated so much. So that's something to consider. I mean, there are a lot of buyers I've talked to are concerned. Should I wait? Is there a better time? And it's hard to know the future. If you look at, the market is stable in the fact that it's active and it's selling the similar amount of houses. It's just that the inventory is low, which is driving price up. And we see this every year in the spring, but nothing like what we've seen here in the last couple months. Lastly, I was going to show you a quick infographic. So this is just something I got in my email, just across the country. So this is not unique to Iowa. We are 40.6% low on inventory. Like I said, in Ames, we're actually 62% below inventory. So we're a little bit below what the state of Iowa is. As a whole country, we're 42% less compared to last year at this time. So all across the country, I mean, there's some huge ones, 69%. So it's what they're seeing all across the country. And so it's not unique to our market. And like I said, if you got questions about your specific property, about what this means for you, I'd love to chat and be your real estate guide. Hope you're having a great day, and talk to you soon.